Happy New Year and welcome to my channel. My name is Bo and this is Athletica 365. So what I want to talk to you about today is goal setting. So a lot of you have goals for 2018 and the thing that we can all agree on are New Year's resolutions. So I've created a set of rules that you can follow really simply to get the right results for 2018. So we want to create something that's reachable or achievable. We don't want to set the bar too high. We want to make sure that it's something that we can achieve within a certain time frame. The next one is eliminate. So what we want to do is make sure that whatever happened in 2017 that caused you to lose focus or lose track of your goals, we want to leave that there. So whether it's even just eating or leftover alcohol from New Year's Eve, just throw it in the bin, get rid of it. Or maybe you were influenced by people that had a negative impact on your life. It's up to you to work out how you want to get rid of these things, but it's best to do this at the start of the year so it doesn't drag on. After being a PT for almost 11 years now, I think one of the things that makes people not achieve results is not being specific enough. We just want to put down the finer details to make sure you understand what you want to achieve, and make sure you write this all down as well. So the first thing is why. Why do you want these results? So following that is what? Let's be specific. So we want to make sure that we have, if it's to lose weight, you've got a weight in mind, or if you want to lose a body fat percentage, if there's something that you want to look better in, let's imagine what it is. Like if it's, you want to fit into like a pair of jeans, picture those jeans and what it's going to look like. So there's two wears as well. So where on your body you want to see this change. Maybe it's around your midsection, maybe it's your thighs, maybe it's the back of your arms. Also a location. Where are you going to be when you achieve these results? The biggest one is when. So a lot of people say that they don't really have a specific goal of when, but how do you know how much effort to put in and how to work towards that? So we want to have a date or a time. For a lot of people, it's a life event. Maybe there's a party, you're going on a holiday. You really start to plan and focus and put things into your head, which is painting yourself a picture. We've got all the information that we need, and what we want to do is think about what it's going to look like when you achieve it. Utilize all resources. So you want to use everything that you have available to you. So if your goal is obviously to get fit in 2018, you're going to need a gym membership. You're going to have to go maybe sort out the advice or help of a personal trainer, doing your own grocery shopping more often, looking at some YouTube videos. So this one might help. But make sure that you don't neglect any help or anything that anyone is offering you. Of course, you can get some really bad advice, but sometimes that's just about learning. Which brings me on to the next one, is learn. So if you don't know how to do something, learn, research. When you've utilized everything that is available to you, you're always going to come to a plateau, or you're going to come to a learning curve where you kind of feel a little bit stuck. So what we want to do is work out what you can do to achieve these little things. So maybe every week you can learn something new that's going to help you get to your new goal. So whether it's even like finance or relationship kind of stuff, always try and utilize everything that's around you and learn. So even if you do fail at this time, well, you learn what doesn't work, what you can do to progress into the future. You have to track. You need to know where you are at the start, so you know what you can do and what steps follow to get to your end result. So I like using in-body scans. So what these can do is they can measure the amount of skeletal muscle mass, your fat mass, water mass. They can also work out where on your body you are holding more mass. It also works out a score for you. So every time when you are tracking, you can see your progression. And they also start you off with your metabolic basal rate. So you can actually work out how many calories your body needs to eliminate or burn through a day to get you the right results. Also photos and jumping on the scales can help. There's so many anomalies that you can throw in and variants that are going to make your weight fluctuate, change, go higher, and it's not all necessarily bad stuff. So making sure that you're tracking, taking photos on a regular basis. So not just jumping on the scales at all different random times. Make sure it's regular and you follow it up. And if you are on track, keep on doing what you're doing. If you're not, learn. And finally, but not least, is it has to be scientifically based. So if you're gonna follow a program and it's just something that's thrown together, it's not gonna work for you. Some people do get minimal results, but is it working towards what you need to achieve? So if you're seeking out the guidance of a personal trainer, make sure that you're doing something that has some research behind it. If you're following something that is right for your body, you're not going to just get the results that you want from doing skinny me tea or using a booty burning program that you've downloaded off the internet. You want to make sure that you have something that is designed for yourself. There's a couple of other things that I really wanted to touch on though. So the main one is mindset. And if you're not in the right mindset, which I guess can kind of come down to eliminate, it can really see you backtrack. For me, even just doing this video, because this is actually a part of one of the things that I want to achieve in 2018 is really focus on YouTube and helping more people. Getting in front of this camera was it was really hard for me. It was building up a lot of anxiety, and I always think, hey, do I have this right, or do I have this? I want to create great content, so I'm always thinking about things that are negative. What we need to try and do is eliminate the negativity that we have inside of us that always lingering around fear that we are going to fail. I think that's the biggest key on making sure that we don't hold ourselves back for 2018. I hope you guys have been really enjoying the YouTube channel so far. If you have any comments or any ideas about what you want any help with, leave me a comment below, even what your goals are for 2018. Make sure you follow my Instagram as well. It's Athletica365, and you subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. Thanks guys, bye.